Is it gonna work? Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm live. Hello everybody, it's Cheri and I'm in the craft camper. I had a little hiccup when I tried to start this, so if you can see me and hear me okay, let me know. As you're hopping on, say hello. Okay, good. Okay, it's working. Good. It like paused for a long time. I did it a little early and yeah. So hello everybody. How are you doing? I'm here. I'm alive. That might be about all I can say. Let's see. Lisa Whaley. I got to get your package out. That is probably going to go out tomorrow. I'm sorry. I've been very ill, guys. I'm doing better. Finally. It was like downhill after last week. Thursday, or Wednesday, I hopped on and it got worse. I ended up at the doctor on Friday. Yeah. But I'm doing better. I've got some more cough drops. I might start hacking while I'm talking, but we'll see. Hello, Sandy. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hello, Wendy. Wendy. Wendy did candied jalapenos. She sent me a picture. And then that is not anything I thought that I would ever want, but then she sent me a picture and I think those would probably be delicious. I bet they're delicious. I love peppers. I love like banana peppers and I like green peppers, and I don't eat a lot of jalapenos, but I do like them in things. So I bet candied, I bet they're good. I bet they're really delicious. Yes. The silly hurricane. Okay. So we'll be praying for you. I know when I was zooming through, scrolling my Facebook, before I came out here to the camper and I didn't comment on it, but I think Rachel Gray, I think their family might have had to abort and I think they went someplace else. So we need to be praying for them. I think I saw here where Wendy said that Dorothy, is it Dorothy Crocker, Wendy, isn't right in it. And I don't think she can leave. So hopefully our friends are all staying well. And it looks like, let's see, what does Wendy say here? Oh, that's good that you're fine. Some wind and some rain. I know it's going to go clear into the Midwest, lots of rain. Wendy says Hurricane Laura saw to it that we needed a metal roof. All of my animals are already put up for the most part. Yeah, I didn't even think about the animals. That's ugh. Yeah, I'll be praying for everybody. But good morning or good afternoon, actually. Sarah Randall, hello to you. Yes, yeah, the storms, and I think everybody's a lot of people are gonna be in the brunt of it. So Wendy, I am feeling better, except for I'm having side effects from medication. So the medication is making me feel like it's helping. I had to stop taking one of them. It was the cough suppressant. I had to stop it because it makes me so dizzy. I can't do anything. But yeah, and now the antibiotics, I'm on some antibiotics and for infection, and it's they're strong. And because I was on them just a month ago, I was on antibiotics because if y'all remember, I had strep. So and yeah, and the new ones are kind of they're kicking my butt, but it is what it is. I'll get through it. I just have to pray because next week, guys, let's see, what did Megan say? I hope you're doing well, Megan. I love all of your creations, all of your crocheted items. Facebook did Facebook eventually start, guys? Okay. Wendy said hi on there, so it must be working. Hello, Kate Frank. How are you? Sean and Morgan's here. Oh yeah, California, guys, we're falling apart. Our country's falling apart between the hurricane and I saw I don't ever watch it. I popped on the news this morning because I felt like I've just been in bed vegging, to be honest, because that's not true. I mopped the floor yesterday. So that's how I know that I'm better, because I don't like to clean. I had a burst of energy. But aside from that, I haven't done much of anything. And I watched a little bit of the news this morning because I felt like I didn't know what was going on in the world. And California's melting, guys. I think they're going to melt. I think all of California. Yeah, Arizona, it was 126 too. So Arizona's melting as well. Carrie May, good morning to you, or good afternoon. Elise Harris is here. You guys are awesome. Wendy says they're beautiful peppers and I grew them. They look gorgeous. All right, guys. So I've got, yes, Dorothy Crocker. Okay. Margot Lee, how are you? Friend, I saw a post. I think it was you. I hope you got your refrigerator thing worked out. I think that was you. Was that not you? You've been having some crap hitting you too. Like lots of, I feel like we're all just like, I don't know. I feel like we're all suffering. I kind of feel that way. I don't know. It feels that way. Anyway, I don't know. But let's see. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, or hope you all had a wonderful holiday. I hope that y'all did too. Thank you for that, Margot. Allie, hello, Allie. I hope you're making something crafty today. Claire Noble, how are you? Yeah, Wendy says yucky medicine. You know, you were a nurse for a million years. You know about all the yucky medicines. Connie, from the sultry fort. That makes it sound like inviting and kind of like, I don't know, like sultry. I don't, that word is, yeah, not a good word. Yes, prayers for everyone. Yes, thank you for that, Connie. Elise says I've completed 3/4 of my crochet hexagon cardigan and ran out of yarn now. Oh, you have to wait. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. You know what I do? I did that for that bag that I did. I'm like, oh, I'm going to run out. And then I go and buy it. And then I didn't even need it. But I guess that's better. I feel bad for you that you have to wait 2 to 4 days. I do have, guys. Okay, so let me show you. Let me go ahead and put my camera down. Hold on. You'll have to bear with me because my brain is kind of a little bit foggy. So, okay, so you can see it. This is what we're going to use. I guess I can hold it up over here. Dodo face. Okay, that I'm calling myself that, by the way. This is some extra yarn that I had from Ice. I did look this up for anybody who, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to try to do an adult hat. I've not used this in the Addy. I think it'll do just fine because it's a 3. But this is gumball yarn, and I did look it up to see if they still have it. And they have all kinds of cool colors. And I shouldn't have looked at it because then I want more. I want more of it. Char said 95 in Seattle today. Guys, that's like crazy. Angela, thank you. I'm doing better. I'm still a little under the weather. We all need to pray that I get better before next week, though, because I have to leave on Monday to go help my daughter because she's having surgery. And I'm a little concerned. But we'll see. I should be better by then. We should. Oh yeah, I've already got it. Wendy, I am on it. Yes, because yes, the antibiotics do bad stuff to us females. Gwen, hello to you. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. Tina Fletcher, how are you, my friend? Let's see. Megan says I found really cute yarn at Hobby Lobby and I might buy it to make crochet candy. Oh, that sounds cute. Rhonda Davis, hello to you. Thank you for being here. Oh, Margot, that stinks. You know what though? I feel for you, friend, because like I think I read your post. I know I didn't comment on it. I'm a lurker. I feel bad. I'm gonna go ahead and you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and get cast on here. But anyways, Margot had an issue with getting a refrigerator because see the thing is we take for granted it used to be that you could just go and get appliances, you know, like large appliances. But nowadays they don't keep anything in stock. So yeah, I feel for you. That stinks. And hopefully you get that resolved soon. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use my ultimate tension guide here. Hold on, let me get that on there. Gwen says searching for Yarn Bee soft secret yarn in color dark walnut. I have already checked I can't even talk. Holy cow. Marketplace, Meraki, and Etsy with no luck. Short for a project I started with yarn. It's discontinued. Oh, so if anybody, Gwen is looking for soft secret yarn in dark walnut. I used to have some, but it was like a blue color. Yarn Bee soft secret, I gotta tell you, doesn't do well for me on my machines. No, not soft. Yeah, soft. No, soft secret's the soft stuff. Soft and sleek is the one that I had issue with. Oh, but that stinks, that dark walnut. I don't think, you know what, Gwen, let me look. Hold on. Let me just look. I'm going to look at mine really quick because I do have some. Nope, that's blue. I thought I did have brown, but no, I think I might have used gold. I have red, soft secret, purple. Oh, wait. No, that's big. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any. Well, maybe post it in the groups, Gwen. I don't know if you're in the CranKnit, if you're in the community in the CranKnit network, post in there that you're looking for that, or in on the Facebook group too. You could do that. Because that stinks when you get, because I've thought about that. I will tell you, I've thought about like when you start a project, you almost, it stinks because you almost need to buy all of your yarn for the time of the project, because you get, and I know we all do this, we like start a project and then, especially for crochet, you know, like a work in progress, a whip, and then you might kind of like get bored with it and set it aside. But if you don't get all the yarn for it, it stinks that they discontinue stuff so quickly. Oh, that's good, Margot. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Can you tell I'm tired? Wendy can tell I'm tired. She says I still need a nap. Hello, Laura. How are you? Wendy says the fridge I'm waiting on had 6 weeks. Yeah. See, that's insane to me. That's insane. Hello, Joyce and Bill, or Bill and Joyce. How are you? Hurricane went right over my nieces in Katy, Texas. They made it without too much damage. Now many other families. Oh, we'll be praying. We'll be praying, Joyce. That, yeah. It's all scary. It's all scary. It is too. Because the thing is, you have no control over it. You're just at the mercy of the storm. And just God, really. Mona, hello in Compton, California. Thank you for being here. Elise says, what have you guys been watching while knitting or crocheting? Have just finished Bridgerton and what is that? Is it Quentin Charlotte? Queen Charlotte. Yes, I watched that too. Need suggestions. You know what I've been kind of watching, guys, is this might need to be tightened up here a little bit. Oh shoot, I didn't zero. Let me zero out. It'll be off a little bit. It's fine. Oh, see, darn it. I'm gonna start over because I just dropped a stitch already. I'm gonna have to tighten this up. Oh boy, this might be a fun one today, guys, with me. I'll have to pay attention to what I'm doing. We're gonna start all over. Okay. I'll do a few rounds and then put that on and tighten it up, I think. I had it set loose because I had thicker yarn on. Darn it. I'm struggling, guys. Shauna says Heartland on Netflix. I've not watched that. That might be good. I've seen the advertisement for it. But I've been watching, I didn't finish what I was saying, did I? What's it called? The Closer. I think that's what it's called. I watched Elsbeth. That was kind of cute. And I'm normally not into like crime stuff, but I've been watching that. That's what I watched. I was watching that and Northern Exposure, so it made for really weird dreams while I was sick, guys. Okay, so let me put in my guide here, and I'm going to tighten it up, I think. So yeah, I need some new shows too, guys. So I feel Elise. Let's go a little snugger. A little snugger. I want to make sure I'm not going to drop. Because this is pretty thin yarn. I think that's pretty good. I don't want it too tight, though. I think it's good. I think we're good. This is, I call it the retro yarn, these colors. You'll see once it's all done. Okay, we're going now. We're good now. We're good. Aw, Sandy, you're so sweet. Let's see. Queen, yeah. Central England. Hello, Carol Curley. I can't talk, Carol Curley, but thank you for being here. Hello, Marcos. We got lots of new faces. I know they're not faces, guys. I know they're not. But thank you for being here. Let's see. Oh, it like popped here. Hold on. My stuff's gonna be. Here we go. Like popped up to the top. Tina says she's looking for inspiration. She has to buy my own birthday presents, which 2 weeks ago. Happy birthday, Tina. Yeah. Let's see. Megan says, I've been trying to find brown velvet yarn and can't find it anywhere. I've looked at Hobby Lobby. Oh, what does it say? And it's not there anymore. And I'm farther away. See, some of the colors are really hard in like the velvety. Yeah, I don't know, Megan. I don't know. It would just be maybe finding some place where you can order some online. The Lone Wanderer Bunker. Thank you for being here. You're in Louisiana. Hopefully you're safe for hurricane. I know Molly's in Louisiana too. Are you guys getting hit? I know Texas is getting hit. I don't know how much of it's over in your area. Oh, yay. Well, good. Get it out. Start cranking. Of course. Yes. All right. Hello, Diana or Diane Brindley in the UK. Hello to you. And Judy Merritt. Kim says, I absolutely love everything that you. Oh, you're so sweet. I have the Addy and the tensioner, but have yet to use them. Oh, you need to use them. Life has been interrupting my craft time. Oh, trust me, I understand. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Oh, that's so exciting, Shauna. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make the rest of my year. It will fit the 40 and 48 pin machine, just waiting on the legal. Oh, legal has to hurry up. I want it. Oh, that's going to be so exciting. Oh, boy. I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, now, that might make a difference for some of the things that I want to do. Oh, I'm really excited about that, Shauna. You guys, if you don't know it, she's the maker. Her and her husband are the maker and creator of the Ultimate Tension Guide. And actually, you can't even see it. My whole thing here. I didn't even pay attention to what. With Southpaw Fiber Arts. Thank you for sharing that. Maybe it'll stay. It's like drifting. My silly thing. But it's this device right here. That's what I'm using. I get lots of questions on it and I love it. So I'm so excited that they're making one for the 48 or 40 pin machines. That'll be great. You know what? Will it also work on the 32? I bet it will, Shauna, because it's the same tension guide, I believe, unless it's shorter. Oh, that would be awesome. Dee in Oklahoma, hello to you. We have Renee, or Renee, I think it's Renee in Illinois. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Guys, that's going to be awesome. Thank you for sharing the links to Southpaw Fiber Arts. Okay, so I do have, okay, if you saw, we have the posts for today. Obviously, we're making a hat. We're cranking it out. And then Thursday, we're going to do the my normal coffee and chat time. And then, guys, on Sunday, and I believe at 3 p.m., and I'll have the post up later today, I'm going to be interviewing Molly and her husband from Golden Arm Creations. Oh, it just blipped. My internet just blipped. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. I don't know if Molly's on, Wendy. I'm not sure. So hopefully everything's all right. Golden Arm Creations is where you can get your tags from. You can get your tags. They also do some really cool boxes and they have some palm buttons. Shauna they also have palm buttons and some other really awesome things as well. But anyways, we're going to be doing a special interview on Sunday at 3 and it's only going to be in the CranKnit network. So I'll be posting about that. And then I'll be doing a special giveaway that Molly has sponsored during that interview. But to be able to be in that giveaway, you will need to be a member of the CranKnit network, which is scrolling at the bottom of this live. So just make sure that you're a member, but I'll be posting about that. And then we also have a special giveaway going on Thursday too that Wendy herself is sponsoring. So you'll need to be back for the coffee and chat because we're going to be doing lots of fun stuff this week. I'm going to try to cram it all in before I have to go away. Yes, hopefully I'll be going away. Hopefully. To help my daughter. Let's see. Shauna says there will be an updated version of the Addy tensioner to be released at the same time. Not sure about the 32. The device fits around the yarn guide. Oh, it fits around the guide itself. Okay, gotcha. It doesn't like go in place of it. That's so exciting though. I'm so excited. Claire says I'm sat crocheting some bookmarks whilst watching. Oh, that's awesome. Currently on holiday in Wales, had to leave the machines at home. You're helping with my withdrawal symptoms. Oh, I hear ya. When you have to be away, well, at least you can crochet though. Because I remember when I still couldn't, I was thinking about it. It's been, my husband had his kidney stone surgery about a year ago. I think it'll be a year ago, the end of this week. That's when I first learned how to crochet. So I've been crocheting for exactly a year, the end of this week. But I remember when I couldn't. So if I went someplace, I would like kind of Jones for my machines for sure. Joyfully Handmade. Hello. I hope you're feeling better and your daughter is too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I am. I'm still feeling a little bit rough, but I think a lot of it is the medication. I'll get there. I'm doing better though, for sure. Thank you. Jean, how are you? Let's see. Can't do any cranking as I had cataract operation yesterday, but I will enjoy. Aw, thank you. I hope you're doing well from that. Eye surgery kind of freaks me out a little bit. We have Roseanne. Good afternoon in Pennsylvania. That's where I'll be headed next week. Hopefully. One gotta be praying that everything's good and I can go. Megan says I often look to Princess for ideas, sometimes Google for crochet sea animals, and they have so many to choose from. You're doing great. I love the burger turtle. It's the cutest. If you guys haven't seen Megan's burger turtle, it's the cutest. It's a sea turtle, or it's a turtle that's a burger, and it's so cute. It's very, very cute. She has some cute ones. Miss Lady Lopez, how are you? I haven't seen you around in a long time. And Khalid, thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you. You've probably been here, and I just haven't like seen you just shout out your name. But I'm glad you're here. So I pulled out some ice stash that I've had for a while. This is the last of this yarn. I gotta blow my nose, guys. Let me get a tissue. Uno momento. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't want to say you should do that, but I would love that. Dorothy said it's currently quiet, but under a tornado watch. Oh, goodness. Thank you for keeping tabs on Dorothy. I'm so happy that you guys all talk to each other. That makes me so happy. Len the Illuminator just joined the membership on the YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and thank you for joining. Now I have to go find Len the Illuminator. I love that name, by the way. Kim says I'm on my way to Pennsylvania now. Awesome. I can't wait to see my granddaughter, guys. I cannot wait. Now, I'm not sure how many rows we're going to do. I'm going to just see how much there is on this. I think I would like to do at least 150 to 155 with this yarn. But we'll see, because I can't remember how much was on the skein. I could probably look here and see what the weight is, but I think it's 100 grams. So I'm gonna be pushing it. We'll have to see. But since it's a 3, it seems to go a little farther. Len the Illuminator. Yay! I love that name. Thank you all, whoever, if any of you shared some of the crochet links. I was laying in bed and I really wanted to look for some new people. I really appreciate you guys that were sharing. Isn't this cool? Look at this. Isn't this really cool? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that stinks, Megan. The hackers are in full force. I got to tell you guys, I get so many emails. I sometimes I never know what's real and what's not. I get lots of people wanting to do like collaborations and things, and I've gotten to where I'm like I'm afraid everything is like somebody trying to hack me because it happens. Yeah, Len. Well, I gotta check out your channel. Do you have stuff on your channel? We are definitely cranky over here for sure. Let's see. I was making sure that wasn't hung up. You have a Centro 48 and an Addy 22 sock machine. Awesome. It's so squeaky. I blew it out, guys, right before I came live. I have candy air is what I normally use to, like, you know, clean. I don't normally take them apart and clean them, but occasionally do. But I think this one is definitely needing a cleaning. It's very squeaky. But as I was doing this, I don't know if Sandy was in the background, if she could hear me. This thing was squealing. It's such a high pitch. I almost felt like a dog whistle, like a Cheri whistle was going off because I just wanted to throw it outside. After I blew it off, it was like squealing, like this super annoying. I think it had to heat back up or something. I don't know. It was definitely bothering me though. Wendy says, I've been getting so many friend requests through the group sites I belong to more than normal. Yes, be careful with that too, because sometimes that can get, it can be not good. I have one that I'm working on for a corgi, but I do not have it done yet. I do not. I will show you. I've been working on it, but I'm not there, guys. I know I promised it would be out like soon. So I have this, I call it Splooty Cutie. And since you have the 48 and the 22, you could totally do it. I don't know if you can see that one over there, but yeah. I got to get that done. But I don't know. It probably is not now, honestly, going to be done because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks in Pennsylvania. 2 weeks. So that's like the rest of the month after this next week. Yes. So we probably won't be back into the normal swing of things until August. That's going to be like, it's going to eat up the whole July, but that's all right. I got to take care of my daughter. Yes, we have to take care of her. That's very important. You know what? I'm looking at this cake, guys, down here. I really love it. Look at how this looks. I love this pattern with the colors. I like these colors. I like them. They're very retro. Haven't going long, mostly beginner. That's all right, Len. That's totally fine. Hello, Barb. How are you? Mary Watson. Is it hot there? Are you on the West Coast, Mary? Are you on the West Coast? Are you in the melting states? Because that's what I'm going to start calling them. Yes, joyfully handmade. Yes, most important. I do have to tell you guys, like I said, I feel like everybody's kind of falling apart. But, however, I did talk. I was on a video call with Christine this morning. If you don't know who Christine is, she's my contact in Kenya. If you guys can you please pray for her? She has tuberculosis right now, so she's getting treatment for that. She probably picked it up when she was dealing with all of the morgue stuff with the death of Nelius and some of the other people that we've lost recently over there. So she's going through treatment with that, but her kidneys are not doing well. She'll get some more like definite answers probably tomorrow from the doctors, but she's getting treatment and she needs lifted up, guys. So if you're a praying person, please pray for Christine in Kenya. She's such a beautiful soul, guys. And she just can't hardly stand it that she's not been able to do all the things that she normally does, but she's been away from her daughter for several weeks now with the flooding and all of the stuff and her being sick, and it's just been a sad situation. So if you all could please lift her up in prayer, that would be awesome. Along with praying for all of the people that are in the way of this storm, that they are safe and they don't have too much damage to deal with. But things can be replaced, you know, so everybody just needs to be safe. What did Wendy say here? Mary, yesterday morning I woke up 68 degrees, so I took advantage of it and got into my garden for July. Oh, yeah, see, 100 plus. Wendy, it's so warm. I don't know how you deal with it. I couldn't do it, I think. It's just a little too hot. There we go. We're going good now, guys. It's coming off the cake nicely. I will tell you, I've been really good about caking my yarn with my winder, and I do really like it, guys. The whatever it was, like the LMX something. I don't know. Oh, it's on it. Here, I'll show you. So if any of you are thinking about getting a winder, I had the Knit Picks before. I still have it. This one, I don't know if you can see it, but let's see, it's LAMXD. I really do like it. It's very, very nice. It's very nice. Now I cake up everything before I use it. I've been trying to, even my crochet stuff, because it just is much easier than dealing with the mess that I get. So I've been pretty diligent about that. Pretty proud of myself, because I haven't been good at doing that consistently. And I found that if I cake the yarn right away, right out of like brand new skein, then I generally don't have the mess. Like it doesn't get the tangle. But if I use the skein like this, where it looks like this, and then I wind it after the fact, then that's when I usually have the tangles stuff to deal with. So I need to cake up all that stuff still too. Mary says that she loves her winder. Yes, it's very helpful. In the beginning, I thought, a lot of that stuff, I'm like, I don't need that stuff. It's funny how as you progress, you then feel like you need all the things. But it is helpful if you have the right tools, or the extra tools, if you can have them, that is. They're not absolutely necessary. Like you could roll, like my mom always used to, like she would take her skeins and always turn them into balls. But then she was always complaining because her yarn was going everywhere. So she'd have to keep it in bag or keep it in a tote or whatever while she was working on stuff. All right, we're at 80. I think we'll definitely go to, I'm going to measure it. We'll see. We'll see once I get to like 130. We'll see where we're at measuring wise. I'm still, since I've been, I used to do all of my hats on the 48 pin. I'm relearning with the yarn, like what needs to be how many rows, because it's so different. It is from the Addy to the 48 pin. So if somebody tells you what the row count is for a certain hat that they've done or something, ask if it was the 48 pin or the 46 pin, because I know that most of the patterns will say either or, but for hats or fitted goods, you kind of want to know, because it is going to need to be more generally on the Addy because it is smaller. And it's taken me a little bit to kind of get used to all of that. Nikita is here. Yay. Oh, Len's in Ontario. That's awesome. Nikita. I'm doing better, Nikita. I'm having some issues with meds, but I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. I bet you're at work. Are you working? You might be working. Thank you for being here, friends. Kind of missing everybody. I feel like I've been missing because I haven't consistently been doing my lives. So, you kind of get out of routine, and then I'm like, oh, it feels messed up. I don't like it. This yarn cranks so well. I've got my finger on it. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not actually like holding it, but I let it run through my fingers just to so ahead of time I know if there's knots. I don't usually have too much issue with ice yarn being knotted. But the device, the Ultimate Tension Guide, does a good job. Like, I have found that if I have a knot, it'll stop it, or I'll hear this, like the little ting, and then I know I've got a knot. But most of the time, I just let it run across my fingers. You guys, it's gonna be fall before we know it. Like, I hate to say it, like starting to think about like what we're doing in the fall or Christmassy stuff. Like, I was thinking about gifts. I need to start thinking about that like right now, because there's some things that I want to do. And if I don't get started on them, I'd like to do some stuff for my granddaughter, and for I'd like to make some things, and I got to get started because it's going to be here before we know it. Squeaks. Sorry if the squeaks are bothering you. It's kind of bothering me. Okay. So we're at... Did that move? That better move. Oh yeah, it's moving. I thought my counter didn't trip, but I've never had an issue with my Addy counter. I can't imagine it breaking because it's pretty good. But I thought it didn't. It's just me. It's me. Oh yay! I'm so glad, Kelly. Thank you for doing that. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you for the order. Thank you for supporting us here, me and the channel, all of us. I appreciate you. I haven't been able to join because I'm always too late and miss your live chats. What time are you on again? I cannot wait until the fall. Yeah, I know. I'm ready for the fall already. Usually noon on Monday and Thursday. That's what I've been doing. But I haven't done our Zoom get-togethers or our cranking chats or anything. I didn't do it for June. I probably will not do it for July because I'm dealing with my going and helping my daughter. But I'm so happy that you're on today. So hopefully you can come hang again. Let's see, what did Cheri say? Shauna, will the Centro tensioner work with the original tension guide or your tension guide? Well, the Centro tensioner. I'm not sure what Cheri's asking. Sarah says, I'm loving the hat patterning. Reminds me of lemon lime. Yeah, you know what somebody said, and it's true. Remember the fruit stripe gum? Is it the fruit stripe? The stuff that you chew and it only lasts for a few minutes. Somebody had said before that it looked like that. Oh no, Wendy's internet blinked. Yes, I miss it too, Megan. We'll get back to it, I promise. We'll get back to it. It's just been crazy. We had lots of crazy going on. Power outages and internet being down and sickness, and yeah, it's been a lot. Okay. I'm going to check. I want to check and see how long this is, just to see how long it is. To kind of give me an idea. Okay. I'm starting to try to keep track of length a little bit more. Wendy says she likes the Zooms. Yeah. We'll get back there. Cheri says I bought the heart rainbow knitty sticks and crochet hook. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you guys for doing that. And I'll have new ones. I have, I wanted to wait. Actually, I waited until I had, until I was feeling better, like better, and on the antibiotics for a little while. And I got them all glued. So I've got the new ones coming, and I got all my cardboard things set. So I just have to take pictures and they'll be up soon. Hopefully before like Wednesday, I'm hoping. These are my little cardboards for the knitty sticks that I do by hand. I should probably have like Shauna or Molly see if they can do them fancy on their lasers. I don't know if Shauna has a laser though. Molly has the laser. Shauna has 3D printer. Is that right? Yes. Well, no, I think Shauna has a laser too. I don't know. Because she has cool, like, yes, because she had the cutout thing for the Fair Isle tool. I know, I'm just babbling, guys. I apologize. Let's see. Shauna says, oh, Nikita's making dinner, not at work. Hands in the chicken. Oh, I understand. Shauna says, the new tensioner will be like the Addi Ultimate Tensioner. It is set up to slide over the yarn guide on the top of the machine. I hope that answers your question. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. To do custom orders. I need, oh, Wendy, we'll have to work that out. I'll have to take care of you, my friend. Margot said, yes, I believe the girls go back to school August 20th. Oh my gosh. Like summer's over. Do you make the tops? I do not, Mary. I order them. D Conley, hello to you. D says I'm going to need an Addi. Well, right now is the time to buy one if you can. If you can swing it. If you can swing it, right now is a great time to get one because the prices are way less. If you wait till fall, they're so much more expensive. All right, so I want to keep my cake. Sit up, my cake, my cake. I want it to come off smooth, and it's not coming off smooth because it keeps flopping over. It's getting small. I don't know if you can see it in the hole. I don't think you can. Pull it back just a little bit. Maybe that'll help. I think, I don't know. This is like knitting up way longer than I thought it would. But I think I still want to do, I think I don't know. See, I'm finding that like 28 inches is I kind of like a sweet spot. So I don't know for sure if that's what I want to do. Well, we'll see where we're at because I want it to be a little bit bigger. We're at 126 right now. I think 150, 155 might be just fine. We'll have to see. Hello from Algeria, Omar. Thank you for being here. Omar in Algeria, guys. Oh my gosh. Algeria. Megan says my birthday's in August, and so it's my wedding anniversary and also my husband's birthday month. Oh, see, August is an awesome month for you then. My husband's birthday's in August. October's kind of like our, like, I don't know. I love October. I love the Burr months. Not that I don't like August, but August can still be quite warm sometimes. Bridget, hello. You bought the Addi Express. Is there much different? Oh, I've just bought the Addi Express. Is there much difference between the 48 and this? There's, you know what, Bridget, it just is, they are different. They crank a little different. The Addi does better with more different types of yarn than the Centro 48. Don't be alarmed with the clicky because I know lots of people get the Addi and then they're like, oh, it's like this, you get this hard crank and it makes a loud noise. That's normal. It's a little pingier. It's harder to fix things on this machine, I believe it is, than the 48. I'm super excited though that Sean is getting the tension guide for the 48 pin because that's going to be That's going to change everything for all of us, I think. Everybody's going to need them. I'm going to be like Oprah. We're going to have to I'll have to buy some and just give some away too, because y'all need them. So excited. Do you ever just make hats? I generally don't, Mary, but however, if I still have it over here, I will show you. I did one as a sample when everybody was asking me, like, here, this is what it ends up happening. Unless you do something different with the brim, it'll roll. But this is a nice little beanie. If you don't want something super heavy, and the rolled brim doesn't, it actually, here, I'll show you. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, you can still, let me show you here. I kind of look like a dork, but whatever. Hold on. This is what it looks like. So it's not, I mean, it's, for a beanie, it's kind of cute. I don't know. But I made that as a sample because I had lots of people asking me about it. So, but what I did was I took it and I knotted off the end. I don't even know where it's at. I don't know if you can see it, but you could crochet it. It's just, you can kind of see it there. But anyways, yeah, I don't generally do these for giveaway because I want something that's a little hardier or heavier. But it's still, like, I think if you were going to do donation hats, those would be really nice for somebody like that's a cancer patient or dealing with anything where sensitivity is an issue. This is this was like the Karen Ogo, but now what would it be, like the Colorama? I think it's a Karen yarn, and it's got the fuzz and it's super soft, super nice. Yeah, super nice for that. Hello, Anna. How are you? Thank you for being here. Valentina. I'm a Valentina. Anna, I don't know. You could crochet. Yes, you could crochet the brim. You just need to make sure it has enough stretch. That's the only thing. It's kind of cute. I think I kind of like the rolled edge. I think it's kind of cute. Oh, Bridget's in England. Yeah, Mary, it would be. It would be if you did. Yes, for guys. Absolutely. Plus, when it's kind of cold, but it's not super hot out, or super cold out. I can't talk. When it starts to just get chilly, but it's not too cold, it would be great for that. Banda, it is very soft. It's a nice soft yarn. Okay, so let me see where we're at. I think we're okay for yarn. I think we're going to have enough. I'm going to do 150 and then I'll measure it and see. And then we'll see if I want to cast off or if I want to do some more. I need to do like a scrap hat with all of these, like all of my ends, because I have lots of them. I have lots of leftover. I don't know if it look weird. Guys, tell me what you think. Here, hold on. I have, as everything's fallen down here, I have all these leftovers of that prism yarn. Let me show you what it looks like. I think it'd be kind of fun. Would it look silly if I just like mixed all these together and we just did a hat? Wouldn't that be cool? Would it look dumb? Tell me, honestly. Do you guys think it looked dumb? Like I took all the colors and I did like so many rows and I just kept swapping them out. I think it'd be kind of fun. Would that be kind of fun? We might have to do that. Like doing a scrap hat, because I need to get rid of some of these where I don't have enough of the pattern yarn to do a full hat. But if I get the same, would it be weird to have different yarn types? I think it might be cool, but I don't know. Because I have some crazy, crazy stuff. Like, I still have some of this glitz. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't put those two together. Probably not. But it might look cool. Like, if you just did a few rows. But, see, I could totally do these together. I could do those together. But I've got lots of the pattern yarns where I have just ends. And I don't have enough of it. But I keep thinking about doing that or doing a scrap scarf. Maybe that's what I should do, is a scarf. Maybe we should do that as a crank along, like a scrap scarf. I think I might have mentioned that before. I was thinking about it. Maybe for August. Wouldn't that be fun? Take all your scraps and we make a scarf and we crank together. Maybe we do it live. I don't know. Okay. So there's 150. Let me see how long this is. Now, obviously, it's not going to be, exact when I measure because it stretches. We have to stretch it. But see, I think that's good. See, that's 28 right there. See? I might do 5. I might do 5, just 5 more rows. That'd be 155. Let's do that. And it'll be a big chunky brim then, I think. Or a chunkier brim. It looks like it's going to start raining. Okay, our last one here. Okay, all right, let's cast this off. Let's get it cast off. Oh, Amanda's working on Christmas gifts. Roseanne, it'll look great. My husband keeps telling me to use my other arm, but I'm right here. Yeah, that's funny. Miss Lady Lopez says I like the colors. Shauna says that would be cute, or 2 colors on one side could create a 3rd stripe. Yeah, that's true. Yes, Mary. You know what? I don't know where'd you say you were, Mary? I don't remember where you said you were. What I'm using is a stool that I got from Walmart, and my husband cut a hole in it for me, and it works really well. Okay, so now let's cast off. Miss Lady, it would be different textures, which is not bad. See, I think it might be cool. Maybe more for a scarf than a hat if I did different textures. How are you getting on your... You know what, Tina? I was trying to get caught up when I was not feeling well. I did get some rows, but I am behind. I think you said you make yourself do it every day. I got behind, and now I'm behind, but I'll get there. The other thing is with the one I'm doing, the temperature blanket that I'm crocheting, I am to the point where it's going to have like fringe on the ends, on the sides, so you don't have to like tie in your ends. But I have to leave excess for that, for the fringe. And it's getting all tangly. So I almost think I'm going to have to do it already, like put my tassel-y fringe on so that it's not as I go. I'm afraid it's going to be a mess, but I think I've left too long a tails is what I've done. So I have to be careful. But I still have to get caught up. Usually I'll do it for, I'll sit and do it for a few days, and ooh, I thought I lost it. It just slipped off my needle. But yeah. So I'm still working on it. I haven't given up yet. It's getting very large. I have to be so careful with this because it's lightweight. It's only a 3. And it's easy for it to pop off, for me to lose a stitch if I'm not careful. If I'm not careful. All right. So I hope everybody had a happy 4th of July. I was very ill, so the kids all had a really good time though, because the younger ones went and stayed with the older ones, and they kind of had a fun time. They went and saw the fireworks, and like up the town to the north of us, they have a big like art fair and parade and all kinds of stuff going on. So they were able to go and have fun. So I'm glad that they were able to do that, even though I was not up for it. I was not up for it, and I kind of wanted to go to the art fair too because it's so cool. But it's not like it's not a craft fair. It's like an art show. My daughter said, she said not too many people are going to be buying like $700-800, $1,000 paintings, but it is so pretty to go. It's almost like a gallery show more than it is, like craft stuff. It's like art, like paintings and things and pottery and. Okay, so see here, I've got that much left, which is quite a bit actually, but not enough for a hat. Okay, I'll pull this out here. Hold on, and we'll finish this guy up. Our fruit stripe hat. I'll stretch it this way. Let me make sure I'm not losing my end. I've had this happen. If I don't leave myself enough tail, a long enough tail, it can slide out when I'm doing the stretch. So something to think about and be careful of. I could have probably went a few more rows, guys. We shall see. Can you guys hear the birds? They're very loud. Okay, so let's bring this in on itself. Can you hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's see. Judith, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, wouldn't it be kind of cool, Wendy? I think it'd be kind of cool. Actually, I think it might look really cool for the different textures. Yeah, I could have done a little bit more. It's so deceiving. I could have went like 160 on this baby. It'll still be good size. This is a nice stretch, this yarn. It's got a little bit of memory, but not too much. So it won't get too stretched out. Oh, Tina, that's awesome. It's an awesome time to do it. Do you like the Addy or Centro better, or are they the same to you? Now that I have the tension guide, I kind of like using my Addy a little more. However, I don't like it when I have to fix stuff. And I do. Once the new tension guide's out, guys, I will probably be using my 48 more again. I probably will. Not gonna lie. Because I like that sizing better than the Addy. I do. But I like them both. I can't like pick one. Have you tried echinacea? Oh, I should. That's what I need to do. I need something to boost my, yes. No, I have not, Shauna, but I need to do that. I need something to boost my immune system because I have been sick. After going in on Friday, I have been sick for a month, probably, more than likely. And yeah, so my immune system is not good. It used to be great. Not anymore. It's not good. And it's really interesting, but the last few years, I've gotten the sickest in the summertime, which is so weird, I think. Because that's not when we're, like shut in with each other. So I feel like that's strange. I do. But I'll have to try that. I'll have to look. The only thing is I get funny about like flavors with tea. But I did figure out something. I don't know. You guys haven't seen me like down in my coffee. Like this is my first cup of the day, guys. And I hardly have drank much of it because I think I've found a link between the caffeine and my antibiotic. I think it's making me feel like, because I'm having issues with nausea and dizziness, which I wasn't from just being sick. That's just been since I've been on the medications. And I think that the coffee is part of the problem. So, although I have to tell you, and I don't think she's on here, Stacy from Indy, she hooks me up with a coffee guy in, I believe is it Georgia or Alabama? I can't remember. But it's called Solid Ground. It's so good. It's so good, but it's very strong. And so I just got it. It just came the other day to try it out. And it's so good, but I think it's extra strong. And since I haven't been feeling as good, I haven't been drinking as much coffee, but I'll have to connect with the gentleman who runs that company because it is very good coffee. So we'll talk about that more to come on that. All right. It's like fair trade. And like the one that I ordered, the one that he suggested It's like an all women that run it, and it's fair trade like coffee, so that's nice. Okay. So let me get that tucked and trimmed. It'd be really cute if I had like a bright orange like palm, I think, but I don't have a bright orange palm. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I have all kinds of palms, but I don't think I'm getting low. I'm running low. I have weird colors that don't go with anything. I could probably do a brown on that if I want to put a palm on it. So here we are. Here is the hat. And see, I probably, if I want to make it even bigger, I could have probably done just maybe another 5 rows, maybe even 10. But see, that's good. That's a good size. That's a good size. It turned out so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So we'll put it in the stash. I am so behind though. Originally, my goal was, have you guys been staying on your goal for making hats? Originally, I was going to do 4 a week for donation. And I have not done that, guys. I have not. Some weeks I have. Some weeks I've done more. But a lot of the weeks I haven't. A lot of the weeks I just did like maybe 2 or 3. I did 2 every week so far, which is good. That's really good. Okay, guys. Oh, la, 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 la. Let's see. Oh, boy. Megan, I'm glad nobody got hurt, but barbecue sounds good. Margot says, I took all my scrap yarn and made a tube on the Z machine and turned it into a big body pillow for Emily. Oh, that's an awesome idea. I definitely need to do something with it because I have lots and lots, but I have lots of patterned. I do have some solid, but a lot of patterns, so I'll have to see. Sarah says, I'm a little behind, but I match pattern yarn with a solid liner before, usually charcoal gray or a variegated yarn, and matched a color. See, that's what I thought about doing because then I can still give them for donation if they're not too crazy, is to find a solid to go with the pattern, which for most of them I probably could. It does run a little smoother. It depends though. I think the Addy is much noisier than the 48 pin. I like my Z machine. I do like that a lot. The Z machine, I'll show it to you, Mary. It's just like the 48. This is it. I can't pronounce that. It has like this wore out, so I replaced that. My counter broke, so I got a new one. I've got Shauna's this type of tension guide on here, but hopefully she will have her new one soon, and then I can put that one on there. But it's just the purple and white one. It's just like the 48, just like it. But I like it better than the Centro, I think. Kim says, I have been sick with a cold 5 years. Hasn't went away, huh? That's not good, Kim. Oh, you have not been sick. Not you've been sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a blessing, Kim. You got to tell me your secret. Because see, that used to be me. I used to not. I mean, I won't say I didn't ever get sick, but I didn't get sick very often. But since I had the Rona, I've gotten sick lots more. Megan says I got a new flavor of coffee, toasted coconut. See, I'm not a big I like flavored coffee. I don't like creamer. I'm not a creamer girl. Like occasionally I'll like a Starbucks, like a vanilla latte, or occasionally like, oh, what is the one that they have, the shaken espresso, but is it the brown sugar shaken espresso? That's kind of good. But those are like dessert coffees. Have you had to repair any drop stitches before after taking your project off the machine? And do you scrap the project? I have repaired them off the machine. I do have a video on even doing that somewhere. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I think it's on YouTube. It's not as easy to do it off the machine as it is on the machine. I don't think it is. I think it's hard to get when it's on the machine. It's easier for you to like incorporate where that mess up was, because what happens is it'll, like, if you have to repair a drop or a tuck, it'll kind of like mess up your knitting, and then if it's on the machine, it'll have a tendency to like kind of blend a little bit better once you stretch it. If you do it off, it's hard. You have to keep like pulling side to side and up and down to try to get that knitting to reset, if that makes sense, so you don't have like larger knit. So yeah, if you can do it on the machine, it's better. But it depends on where it's at. Miss Lady Lopez, if it's the beginning, I'll just scrap it. But if it's or if it's like all one type of yarn and I'm having lots of problems, sometimes I do scrap it and start over. But if I've like put like if it's like where I've done the stripes, then I try to fix it. I try to fix it because I could, because I don't knot my stuff when it's on the machine. So I could theoretically, I could restart and I could just use my same colors, if I make sure my tails aren't too long, I can reuse the yarn. And that makes it nice. That's another reason why I would not knot it on the machine. If you're doing stripes, I would wait until the end to knot it. But it just depends. It depends on what it is. If it's like one tuck and I can fix it. If it's on the Addy though, most of the time I will restart because it's a pain in the butt to fix anything on there. Because the way that yarn guide is on top, it's hard to get to your stitches. Where on the 48, it's much easier with the yarn feeder. Yes, that's what I used to drink. But then Mary, I thought that it kind of changed a bit. Then I was drinking 1776 by Black Rifle. Is that what it is? And I went back to Folgers Dark or Folgers. What is it? Dark Silk, Black Silk, Black Silk. I like that too. I like dark coffees. Yeah, you know what? I've been finally back to doing some supplements. I did go a long time without them. I will say that, without doing any supplementing. And I've just recently in the last few months started again. So maybe that will help. Yeah, Halloween. Yep, hat colors. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off. Let's see, what time is it? We did good today. I did good. See, I didn't probably talk as much as I normally do. Yay, Kathy! You can't wait to get a loom or to get a circular knitting machine. Yeah, you need to get one. Yummy brand. What's Yummy brand? I just got 60 heads before I started Christmas Afghans. Are you asking Shawnee? I don't know if you're asking me. I don't know if you're asking me the brand. The brand is it's Ice Yarns. I don't think you are, but that's what it was. And it's called Gumball, actually, which is funny. Rhonda says, hello from Tallahassee. Hard to keep up the garden and knitting. I miss almost all of this. I'm happy that you're here. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off and give my voice a little rest. And I will be back on Thursday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for our coffee and chat. If you have any questions, you can always pop those into like where I posted that. But stay tuned. I will try to post something about Molly's interview for Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be doing a giveaway. We'll be doing a special giveaway on Wednesday or on Thursday too, sponsored by Miss Wendy. So you guys have a good one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe if you're in the way of the storms, and stay cranky. Yes. All right, guys. You have a good one. Thanks so much. We'll see you later. Bye. 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 Bye.